Well, good afternoon, sports fans. You've got Slammin' Sammy here, the voice of the Canadian Virtual Big Rig Racing Association, and we'd like to welcome everyone to the Let's Go International Speedway this afternoon. First of all, let's thank our sponsors for today's events. We've got Let's Go Distributors right out of Edmonton, Alberta, the Truckers Candy Store supplying chrome and accessories. And how about the good folks at Day and Ross Transportation, delivering what drives you right out of Heartland, New Brunswick. And you cannot forget the experts for all your truck and trailer repair specialists, of course, right out of Balzac, Alberta, Bar J Mechanical, and of course the leading provider of insurance coverage in Canada, across Canada, the good folks at NAL Insurance. Today, folks, we'll be running two qualifying races with two trucks out of each race going to the June finals, which will be held on Monday, June 28th, to crown the undisputed champion for the month of June. Folks, let's introduce these professional drivers for our first race. We've got Tyler Rogers, Ty Jam. He's back. He's running that 2007 Kenworth W900. Truck name is Gypsy. He's the man from Morton, Manitoba. Then you've got Hannaberry, Sean Hannaberry. He goes by Lanterns. He's got a 2019 T680, I believe. Yes, it is a T680. And his truck name is very interesting. How about this one? Oh, Black Betty Bama Lamb. That gentleman's from New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. Welcome to Edmonton, Sean. And of course, Todd Whitus. He goes by some nickname, which I'm not sure where this came from, but it's Alberta Large Car. Isn't that interesting? 2009 Peterbilt, and that truck name is going to be Roxanne. He'll be shooting out of a Cummins with Cummins 600, I believe. Yes, yeah. And he's right out of Edmonton, Alberta. Lots of fans here for Todd today. And welcome family and friends of Todd Whitus. And of course, a legend, a big rig racer, actual big rig racer, national champion. He's here today. Swervin' Mervin Paderny out of Rocky Mountain House with that big Caterpillar. Folks, we're getting ready to go. The trucks are in position. We're going to have a running start here, and it's looking pretty good. And that flag is up in the air. They're going to be coming out of that corner. And there they go. They're off and running. We've got Rogers and Hannaberry side by side in Gypsy and Black Betty Bama Lamb. Right behind them is going to be Swervin' Mervin and Roxanne in second spot. They're coming out of that first corner. Now let's pick it up. Gypsy's moved ahead, I'd say, by a hood and a half. That Black Betty Bama Lamb in second, Roxanne in third, and Swervin' Mervin right behind that in fourth. As we go pick up first stretch, that's where the power comes into play. Paderny's now back side by side against Roxanne, and Black Betty Bama Lamb has moved actually ahead of Gypsy. It's starting to pick it up. These guys are gaining speed as they learn the track, and Gypsy's back and forth. So we've got Black Betty Bama Lamb in first, Gypsy right behind them. Paderny's moved up into third, and Roxanne has dropped to fourth. The man from Edmonton. Here we go. It's getting a little quicker out here. They're coming back to that first corner, and Roxanne has decided to go high. I don't know what Whitus is thinking out there, because he could get himself in a jam, but Black Betty Bama Lamb has got some jam, and here we go, has just gone by Gypsy. So Black Betty Bama Lamb in first, Gypsy second. Paderny's moved to third and Roxanne in fourth. I'll tell you what, don't turn out the lights yet though, because Roxanne is way cut across the track, has moved into the inside. It's starting to pick up. Swervin' Mervin looks like he's going to take over second spot against Black Betty Bama Lamb. Gypsy has moved into first spot, so we got Gypsy, Paderny, Black Betty Bama Lamb, and Roxanne is trying hard to... Oh, there goes Roxanne high on the wall now. He's gone by Paderny with that big cat power. Whoa, things are shaping up from the boy from Edmonton, Alberta, and Black Betty Bama Lamb is in the middle of the track. It could open up a wall here for Paderny. He's moved into second spot. Gypsy's hanging on to the first, but I don't know if he can outrun that cat. So you got Gypsy, you got Paderny, you got Rogers, you got them all. It's a moving parking lot out there. I'll tell you, folks, we're coming down to the third corner. It's going to be tight. We've got three trucks abreast in second spot. Roxanne has moved up. You got Swervin' Mervin Sean Henneberry and Black Betty Babalam in second, and Ty Jam is managing to hang on to first spot, but I don't know if he can do it. It's gonna be close. They're coming out of the fourth and final third, and Ty Jam is still hanging on, but here comes Swervin' Mervin. It's gonna be close. It's tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. Down across the post they come. It looks like could be, and it is Ty Jam, Black Betty Babalam, and Roxanne at the wire. Stand by for your official results. Stand by for your official results. Folks, these drivers today have just run one heck of a race. They contribute their entry fees to the Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides. These professional drivers are not only committed to their family, their friends, but their community as well. The Lions Foundation of Canada has over 3,200 dog teams out there servicing 7 different categories, from canine vision, autism, diabetic alert, seizure alert, facilities, and professional organizations. We'd like to thank these participants and the supporters and sponsors for today's qualifying events. We have the official results for race number 1. Crossing the finish line in second was Black Betty Babalam, which will be moving on to the June finals. It was very close. Ty Jam, Tyler Rogers, the man from Morton, Manitoba, managed to hang on by about 2 screws in a bumper. He's in first spot in race number 1. Congratulations to Ty Jam and Black Betty Babalam. Henneberry and Rogers, you're in the final. Congratulations. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, family and friends, welcome to the second qualifier, so that the first 2 trucks in this race will end up in the June championship race to be held on Monday, June 28th. Let's welcome the drivers as they're entering the track. First of all, we'd like to introduce Mike Wolay, running Black Cherry. It's a 2019 Freightliner Rent-A-Wreck. The Whoopie Pie is what we're going to call him. He's running. I'm not sure about this power, folks. It's a worn out Briggs & Stratton engine, and I'm not too sure if that's what's under the hood or what's on every wheel. But we're about to find out. He's all the way from Moncton, New Brunswick. This one could be the dark horse, I'll tell you what. And how about West Cole? They call him Cheater. He's running a 2020 Freightliner deck truck. It's called Tomatu. Small Cummins 350, little 6-speed automatic, should be interesting. He's running in front of his home crowd, Edmonton, Alberta. He's going to be alongside Wolay and West Cole. Cheater and Black Cherry are going to start out side by side in the running start. And then you're going to have Coleman Katz. Hop along is what they call him in that 87 359 Peterbilt. His truck's name is June. You're going to hear that name. And 3406B Cat, the veteran from Veteran, Alberta. And of course, we've got the $1 million man. That's correct. Running his 2012 4900 Western Star. His name is Steve Austin. Goes by the name of Papa Port. He's going to run a 5.5 Cummins, and Papa Port, he's in the well servicing business. He does a lot of fracking out there in the Rocky Mountain House, Alberta, and he's definitely not here to frack around today. By gosh, by golly, we're getting into the positioning lap. The flag is up. We're going to get ready to go for the second qualifier here. we're going to have Hop Along beside the $1 Million Man. They're going to be running behind Black Cherry and Cheater, and we're about 50 feet from getting ready to go. And oh my gosh, here we go. They're up and running, and it's Cheater all of a sudden up in front with that 2020 Freightliner. It looks like he's head wheel to wheel right now with Black Cherry, but Hopalong's trying to get behind for some reason the $1 Million Man. Now we can't figure that one out, but he's got more moves than a Swiss watch and probably has to be smarter than a tree full of owls to get through this pack. But I'll tell you what, let's pick it up as we come out of that second corner. We've got Cheater ahead, I'd say by a tandem axle or two, and Black Cherry's behind them. We've got the $1 Million Man in third, and Hopalong is struggling away there in the fourth position. I'm not sure what's happened. He's dropped back by, I'd say, a good two trucks. So we'll see what happens as we proceed here, as we come into that third corner. Now they're a little shaky here on the front end here with Cheater. I don't know. It looks like he banged up against the wall. There's some movement over there. I'm not sure what Black Cherry's doing. The $1 Million Man's taking advantage of this. He's come across the track. He's inside along the rail, and Hopalong must have stepped on the gas and giddy up and go, because here comes June. June is busting out all over as he gets ahead of the whoopie pie, and Toma 2 is in a little trouble now as he's dropped back to third spot. I'll tell you, we got a race going on here as Papa Port is never in a tight position. He's a $1 Million Man, and he's got some horsepower here, because look at him go. He's up against the high wall, moved outside of the pack, and has gained into the third position. Could take over second here at any time as Cats Hopalong in that 87 Peterbilt has dropped back to second now with Wes Cole, the old cheater himself, 2020 Freightliner deck truck. He's trying hard to come in the middle, but these guys are going oxtail in a meat market. I don't know. We've got action out there. And let's pick it up, because we're on about the second and a half lap here. And Tomat 2 is hanging in there with the bunch. Now, Olay and Black Cherry with that Racing Strat, I don't know, on each wheel, on a tandem, I don't know what's going on out there, but I'll tell you what, he's putting a show on out there. Wes Cole is putting on a show, because he's now in second spot with Austin, the $1 Million Man. They're wheel to wheel coming out of the third corner. Holy moly. So let's pick it up. Here's the way it is. We got Ole and Black Cherry in first spot. Austin's wheel to wheel with them. West Cole Cheater is right behind these guys. And I'll tell you what, don't underestimate the veteran from Veteran Alberta. Hopalong is in there. It's going to be close, folks. And as they come out of the third corner, they're going to hit that back stretch. It looks like we've got about two trucks abreast here. Black Cherry and Cheater. They're now competing for second spot. The $1 Million Man is down in along the rail, and here he comes with Hopalong. Oh boy, we're into the fourth and final turn. It's gonna be a corker. You shoot it. If you need change, just ask for change, because here they come. It's gonna be close at the wire. It's the $1 Million Man, Hopalong in first and second right now. Black Cherry is wheel to wheel with Cheater. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Here they come. No. Cheater is making a move. It's at the wire. Stand by for your official results. Stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting for the official result for our qualifier number 2, we would definitely like to thank the volunteers, the administrative staff, and the people that support the Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides. But more importantly, once again, we would like to thank all the participants, the supporters, the sponsors, Bar J Mechanical, and of course, the in-laws transportation for making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Folks, we've got the results for qualifier number 2. Now, Slam and Sammy has called a few races, but I've never seen anything like this before. At the wire, it is a photo finish. And it is Hopalong from veteran Alberta crossing the wire right alongside the gentleman that always gets himself out of a tight spot. You said it, you got it. He's your winner, your gainer. 2012 4900 Western Star, the $1 million man from Rocky Mountain House, Steve Austin. Congratulations to Hopalong and the $1 million man. You are now going to the June finals hosted at the Lesko International Speedway in Edmonton, Monday, the 28th of June. This is Slam and Sammy signing off from the Canadian Virtual Big Rig Racing Association. And as a PS, for you supporters, you folks that would like to participate, please feel free to go to wowtrucks.com, follow the links. We'd love your participation. We'd love your support. And most of all, on behalf of us, all of us, at the Canadian Virtual Big Rig Racing Association, we appreciate not only your friendship, but knowing you make a difference. We're clear here.